The way I became interested in STEM and how I got into it was through video games. I was always fascinated by computers and how they work. They were like magic boxes. And well, my uncle, this same person, he started studying software engineering. And I was about 8 or so, and I was just like sitting, next to him, watching him program. Obviously, I didn't understand any of the code, but I knew what he was doing. And I just started reading and doing it, and I loved it. I programmed, really simple games. And by the time I finished high school, I knew enough about programming to get a job in it. Coding is like a puzzle, and when you are working on a project, there are a lot of moving pieces. So I think that's where the puzzle part comes from. One of them is you can think of it as a puzzle with, physical pieces that you fit together, except instead of being 2D, it's like 4D, very complex. And then the other is like those puzzles that you get, like magazines or stuff, where you have to solve some problem. Yeah, programming definitely has you solving several kinds of puzzles at the same time. If you're young and interested in STEM, you should totally go for it. Like, people don't expect women to have an interest in, say, civil engineering, building, making buildings, or making software, or making the next self-driving car. That's not something that is expected, but if you have a drive for it, you should definitely go for it. There are, other women in the field, so you're not going to be alone, especially not anymore. And some of the myths that we used to have around that are slowly starting to be dispelled. So, well, hopefully by the time you get to join us, it'll be an even better field to work on as a woman.